What's up, y'all? You know, I'm back. I told y'all I was coming back on Friday, and I'm a woman of my word. I'm a little bit late, but I'm back. I gave it a little couple minutes. I got my notes together. I hustled up because one thing I don't like is people lying on me. Number one. Number two, I don't like people saying stuff that's incorrect about me. Number two. Number three, I don't like people lying. First, let's be very clear, okay? Very clear. I got timestamps, receipts, everything else. I said I was only going to be on for 30 minutes. Correct? Correct. That's what I said. He came in alive at the tail end of me saying when I was going to be on. And then came on talking about, sorry, y'all. Then came on talking about he ran me off and some other stuff. So we ain't gonna even get into that, okay? I've been before a judge before, so I know how to talk. I know how to speak eloquently. I can't even say it right because I'm still mad. I know how to speak with sense, eloquently. I do not speak that way. I could be ignorant. Thank you, bro. Good evening. Let the haters hate you doing well. I came in to knock this good brother promotions out with a 1-2 punch. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving this dude an extra spicy, extra crispy 2-piece hold the biscuit. Okay? So let's go and run back what he was saying after I got off the live. First off, him coming on, he know who I was because what did he say, y'all? He said he been following Reek for years. I've been digging you, man. No homo. Right? So if you've been digging Reek in his channel for so long, how you didn't know who Lisa Smith was? I've been in the comments since King Bum for the Workers, a.k.a. King Sherm, was on here. So you didn't know who I was? Lie number one. Next lie, number two. He thought, good evening, Choice. That was lie number one, not knowing who Lisa Smith was. Lie number two. He called and talked about he wanted to talk to Reek. You seen on the thumbnail, it said Lisa Smith. So where's Reek at in that? That's lie number two. Lie number three, talking about, oh, you his secretary, I'm trying to talk to Reek. When, again, you seen the thumbnail, you see that it says Lisa Smith taking over. You don't know. You new to this, but you was in the live long enough to get the number, correct? Right, that's lie number four. Maybe 4 or 5. I'm getting ready to lose count here because there's just so many lies. Number 4. I trust me, y'all, I was not playing because I was hot, but I had to go take care of business. He repeatedly gave out fake apologies and then kept backtracking, throwing jabs at me. Well, it was a lot of meat on here, all this other stuff. Really? A lot of meat on a plate. Or whatever he was talking about, don't pertain to me. Number 5, he said he's respectful of women, yet he places women and children in the same category. These are people that need to be chastised or put in their place when they step out of line. Okay, but everybody knows, who do you get your game from? You get your game from a woman. You don't get your game from another man, because most good P's will tell you they done got their game from a woman. Correct? Right. So why are you trying to downgrade a woman talking about, I thought you was a secretary? When I step into a building and I see a lady at the front, I automatically want to talk to the man because he's usually in charge. There you go, prejudging. Let's say you go into a building, into a company, let's say the companies, I know a lot of CEOs and CFOs and people that do run companies, and that their point of contact, and it be a woman. So you sitting up here dismissing the woman, and she could be the owner. And since you call yourself a concierge, how are you going to get into business if you dismissing the person who can give you the connections to where you trying to go? Right. Okay. Timestamp 3632 said he don't want to deal with me or the subject, yet he called in when Lisa Smith took over. Again, y'all see the thumbnail. You call in talking about you want to talk to Reek, but I'm on the thumbnail and it says Lisa Smith cocky. That's on the timestamp 3632. Go back to that. 3825, he's confused about me taking over the channel. But you said you've been following Reek for years, but you confused about why I took the channel over. Then you drop your ignorant senior citizen angry at the world, i.e. women, because some women probably rejected you in life because you sound like a square, somebody's Grandpa Simpson in here lying, talking about you 35, sound more like you're 65. You get caught up in a lie, and then you don't know. Okay, cool. That's what I said. Right, but ain't had never heard nobody else. Right, Shad? Like, you don't know who I am. Talking about, you ain't taking over nothing. Apparently I did, because I hung up on you. Now, y'all see, I do know how to talk without cussing. Like I said, I've been before a judge before. Don't worry, the cussing's coming later. But I just wanted to hit him with the extra spicy, hold the biscuit real quick, get him together, put him in his cardboard box, and ship him back to the land of Nomad with the rest of the bums he's with. I ain't got time. Timestamp 40:05, talking about Iran. I made it clear at the beginning of the live that I was only going to be in there 30 minutes because I had to handle business. Because what I've been saying since I've been on this channel from the get-go is that I hustle. It makes a lot of men mad and a lot of people mad because some regard me as a renegade. I'm not a renegade. I hustle. And I've been said that from the get-go. When I was on here by myself, I've said it when I've been here on with Rashad. I'm a hustler. So I didn't run. I got to get to the money. I don't do this to make money, okay? I don't get on here begging for jugs like the person you worship, Stay Paid, Wayman Dean, like you worship King Bum for the records. I make money moves like that stupid dumb girl Cardi B said. I don't wait around and trying to get game from somebody else. I can put you on game, but you're sorry and you're old. Not my fault. Let's continue. 4124, talking about masculinity. James made up a very good point. He said people, he been on, but ain't heard us take over 1,000 times. 1,000 damn times. Go check her references. Exactly, Shad. That's why he getting shipped up and shipped out with this box right here. Because I'm coming with facts. I'm not coming with my opinion. My opinion is coming later. I'm coming with facts. I'll check you real quick with facts. So he said, I was scared of the masculinity, right? That's what he said. Timestamp 4124. Masculinity does not mean coming on a scene being rude, okay? Let's look up what definition of masculinity is according to Webster's dictionary, okay? Like James said, words have different meanings and power, and people don't understand. They just be saying stuff and don't understand, okay? Right. I don't got time for it. My parents used to make me do... We're going to look up the word of masculinity according to Webster's dictionary, okay? Masculine, male, having qualities appropriate or usually associated with the man, of relating to or hold on, my iPad kind of blanked out. Or relating to the gender that are ordinarily includes most words or grammatical forms referring to males. Having or occurring in a stressed final symbol, masculine rhyme, having the final chord according on a strong beat. Definition of masculine, male. Okay. Let's look up what male means. Oh, well, let's look up what masculinity means. Since he said I was scared of masculine and masculinity. The definition of masculinity, this is according to Webster's dictionary, y'all. The quality or nature of the male sex. The quality, state, or degree of being masculine or manly. challenging traditional notions about masculinity and femininity. This is used in the sentence. A style which alternates between a polished grace and blunt masculinity. It's the quality or nature of the male sex. The first known use of masculinity was in 1613. So the quality or nature of being of the male sex. So I was scared of his quality or nature of being the male sex. Again, let's go back to what masculine means. Having qualities appropriate or usually associated with a man. Masculine voice. I was scared of him because he was a man. Okay, what is a man? Let's go back to what Webster says what a man is, okay? This is what they say. An individual human, a man belonging to a particular category as by birth, residence, membership, or occupation. Husband, lover, the human race. That's what it says, the definition of what a man is. One possessing in high degree the qualities considered distinctive of manhood, such as courage, strength, and vigor. Did he have any of these, y'all? First of all, he says he's a man. His voice was deep, masculine. He does belong to a particular category because he's a man. But masculinity, I don't know anything about that. He can go on somewhere with that. I was scared of his masculinity. I'm scared of his male sex. No, he came on being rude. Masculinity and being a male has nothing to do with being rude. Check yourself, good brother promotions. So we're going to go back to the timestamps because I told y'all I'm coming with facts tonight. Because I told y'all I'm going to box them up and ship them out. And if you go back to what I said, then he said he was digging Reek, no homo. I low-key think he doesn't like women or care for women or he feels like women are inferior, but since he probably does have sex with women, but it's a power thing. He's not naturally attracted to women. He just has sex with women because that's a power thing. He probably low-key wants to have sex with men, but he knows he'll be overpowered, so he has sex with women, and he wants to dig you on some game. Right? Okay. Next. 4249 was another dig at me. That's fine. You can keep doing all your digs at Lisa Smith. But again, you talking about you're a great debater. I don't see you on here. I'm definitely looking in the comments. Where you at, good brother? Because I'm here. And he made the ignorant statement about walking into the office. Like I said, he want to talk to the man. What if the person that's running the office is the owner and it happens to be a woman? What you gonna do? Do you have mother issues as a reason why you feel like every woman's inferior to you? Do you feel like you have to put a woman in her place because a woman probably rejected and put you in your place? Because like I said, you low-key sound like a lame. If you've been following Reek for years, then you know who I am. You just low-key mad because you didn't get to take over the channel. Because nobody wants to hear Grandpa Joe Simpson talk crazy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. 4725, timestamp. You said you brand new to this, yet you've been listening and following Reek for a long time, right? Lie number what? 678? What number is that now, y'all? That's been listening. What number was that? What lie? What lie? What number lie we on right now? Okay? Go to timestamp on the 4725. You brand new to this, but you've been listening and following Reek for a long time. Which is it? Right. 4802. You said I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls to go against you. Well, here I am. What up, Larry? Here I am. I said I was coming back on Friday. I'm a woman of my word. I hustle. I'm not a concierge. What are you, a low-key limo driver for escorts? Is that what you do? They break you off a little bit of change from them messing around with a trick? I don't need a P. Like I've been told y'all, like you've been knowing because you knew who I was, but you was trying to act stupid. So I'm letting you know again who I am. I've been getting money. These P's out here don't like me because I don't need a P to tell me what to do. I can alert you to money, but you ain't trying to listen. But you all on Reek's channel trying to dismiss me, but I got more game than you. I ain't on here lying about my age trying to seem like I'm cool. You one of them old men at the club trying to pick up on somebody, but you mad because ain't nobody going for your game. Running around in some 1985 wing tops, okay? Stop. Next. Y'all see in here? You humbly apologize to Lisa Smith for my rude behavior. I humbly ask for forgiveness for my rude ways. I'm not done. I'm not done, good brother. I'm not done. Because you was on here clowning. So since you want to clown, call me Ronald McDonald. Call me Bozo. Because it's going down. I don't got time to play. You can keep that sorry apology for somebody else. Because I'm not playing no types of games. 1 hour and 37 minutes. You agreed and said, oh, I'm kicking dude off, right? You came off wrong, right? 1 hour and 53 minutes. You talking about warlords and all this other. You want to talk to the men because they're warlords and they're taking over. But everybody know in the game of chess, what is the most powerful piece on the game board? Who are you trying to protect? Right, exactly, the queen. You got pawns. They fall out for the queen. You got bishops that move back and forth. Come on. Don't play with me. Play with somebody else. Hour and 53 talking about hogging and dodging when you get out. Stop playing. And ultimately, timestamp an hour and 58 minutes, Reek caught you in a lie talking about your age. It's all there, people. I done came with the timestamps and the receipts and the facts. How many lies did this man tell? How many did he tell? Because I stopped counting at what, 6, 7, 8? Y'all let me know. You didn't tell no lies? Dude! Okay, y'all. Now I'm about to get ignorant. Because I did this whole time I've been on here, 18 minutes? I did not cuss one time at this Grandpa Joe Simpson character. I didn't say anything ignorant. I came with timestamps and facts. And he said he didn't tell not one lie. Motherfucker, you outside your motherfucking mind. You came on this bitch being disrespectful. So now it's time for me to be disrespectful. Okay? You didn't tell no lies? You say you've been following Rick for years, but you don't know who the fuck Lisa Smith is? Get the fuck out of here. You don't know who Rated Shot is? Nigga, we've been going on here for how long? And now you want to act stupid. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. I took over and yes, I hung up on your ass. And I'll hang up on your ass again. Now it's time to be ignorant. I told y'all motherfuckers I wasn't playing. I told y'all motherfuckers get on this bitch and be ignorant for no motherfucking reason because they low-key mad at women that get their own money because they mad because they don't know how to get their own money, so they leeches off women that they see is doing good. You can explain. Nigga, go explain this. How can you explain about lying? You cut off. Burnt up. Get the fuck out of here. You can explain in them comments. You ain't explaining Lisa Smith because you came at me incorrectly. Straight off bat because I was a female, because I was a woman. You ain't taking over nothing. You have a nasty disposition against women and a nasty ass attitude. And I don't have to fucking hear it. You low-key mad because a woman was taking over? Whenever I step into a business, I ask to speak to the man. Really? What the fuck is that shit? Get the fuck out of here. Got me fucked up. I came with facts. When y'all catch this replay, check every timestamp. Because I did that shit. You had me fucked up, dude. So what? I hit you with that nice, extra crispy, spicy 2-piece, hold the biscuit. You done. Had me fucked up. Catch the replay, Cadillac Justice. I'm telling you, I came with facts. He didn't tell no lies. Dude came in here sound like Sound like Grandpa Simpson talking about he 35. Nigga, please. Shad, ain't you 35? You don't sound like no motherfucking 35-year-old. You sound like you 55, same age as King Bum for the records. Nigga, I looked up your channel. You been following King Bum. Like I said, I low-key think you stay paid. You niggas is mad. You mad that Lisa Smith on the channel. You didn't tell no lies. Nigga, I counted like 7, 8. Stop playing. You want to be amongst players, like you said it, or men. Why? You don't want to hold a conversation with a woman? Because that's how you came the other night, put Reek on the phone. Right. You don't want to talk to no woman. Because you probably been dissed so many times, you just want to talk to a man soaking up the game. And it ain't even about that. Out here losing in these streets. You 55, lying, talking about you 35. What type of loser does that type of shit? Probably dye your hair with Beijing too, huh? Trying to catch some young thing. Probably popping blue pills trying to get it up too. Get out of here. I ain't got shit for your motherfucking monkey ass. I told y'all seen it clear as day. Dude came off to me disrespectful as fuck. Wasn't trying to hear anything I had to say. I didn't start off rude to him. He started off rude to me. And what he kept saying, I didn't cuss nobody out. You don't have to cuss at somebody to be disrespectful. It's all about your tone and your disposition. And you got a nasty disposition against women. It's seeping through your pores, nigga. I hear it. So what y'all want to talk about tonight? Because I said what I had to say. You can go back to the replay because I came with timestamps. I came with facts. This nigga lied. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, not 5 times, not 6 times, not 7 times, not 8 times, not 9 times, not 10 times. He lied over 10 times in that live. But this is who y'all want to chop up game with. Not saying y'all. That's why I said, and I be saying, well, Reek says, you gotta, and I agree with Reek, I should say, you can't be believing everything that these motherfuckers get on this line and tell y'all what they doing and they ain't doing. This motherfucker lied 10 times. 10 times. More than 10 times. I just stopped counting after 10, and I came with the timestamps for y'all to go back and listen. This motherfucker came in here lying. A misunderstanding. You see, he ain't said shit else. What was it, 9:31, Mark? What time is it? He ain't said nothing about 5 minutes because he know I'm telling the truth. Everything I said, facts. Now, right now, me cussing and shit, that's my opinion. But I came with facts. Before I got all ignorant and loud and acting like a wild banshee or whatever the fuck that nigga said, I came with facts. The best way you beat anybody down is with facts. You can't dispute a motherfucking fact because you said it out of your own mouth. Came with timestamps when this nigga was in here talking shit. Go back and listen. I don't gotta lie. No, you don't. You better, nope. Because I checked your channel out, dude. And I see you like King Bum for the records. And everybody knows how I feel about him and stay paid. Wayman Dean. Is that your real name? Good Brother Promotions? Wayman Dean? Using dead people's aliases? You ain't think I don't know. Just like I know King Sherm was married to his bottom bitch, Tammy Joe. And he want to act like he was pimping. But they was having a girlfriend and boyfriend situation. He was letting her mess her. She was really actually low-key a thief who would turn tricks sometimes. Bet you wonder how I know that shit too. One thing you ain't gonna do is you not gonna come for me. Cause I'll snatch your motherfucking soul with facts. The hostility is Good Brother Promotions came in here. What night was that, y'all? Wednesday? Monday? I don't even remember what night it was. I've been too busy in the streets getting money. Came in here and was mad disrespectful, Joe Frank. That's what the hostility is from. You can go back and listen to the live. I didn't start off with hostility. This motherfucker came in here and was disrespectful to me off tops. And lied more than one time. So I stayed in my case the first 18 minutes of this live, and then I got angry. I've been angry, and then I got disrespectful. I came with facts first. Yeah, if you go back and listen to it, he said, he came in here first. He said, hey, Reek, what's up? I said, no, this is Reek. This isn't Reek. This is Lisa Smith. He said, oh, hey, how you doing? I said, I'm fine. How you doing? He said, oh, yeah, I called and talked to Reek. I said, no. I said, I'm on the live right now. I'm taking over. He said, you ain't taking over nothing. Like, who is you? You don't run Reek's channel. Reek allowed me to be on here. I never just said, oh, I'm taking over without Reek's permission. And yes, I hung up on him because he's rude. And it just shows y'all how some of these men portray like they peas or they want to get pea game, not because they want to make money and they want to be better than themselves. Is because they low-key hate women and they like to see women degrade themselves and give money to them so they can feel like they better or on an upper echelon than the woman. A lot of these men are low-key women haters because they low-key got problems with women because they have mommy issues. This man here, Good Brother Promotions, he don't like women and it's seeping out of his pores. He feels women are subordinate to him, inferior to him, so he comes in here talking crazy. But he got the right one. I am the one. Yep, that's what you was missing on, Joe Frank. I'm serious. I came with facts, Joe Frank. I came with facts. If you catch this replay, I gave y'all timestamps when this nigga was in here lying. You started off on the wrong foot. And then when you was on the wrong foot, you still was taking jabs at me because you felt comfortable because I was a woman. Now, if I was a man, you wouldn't have felt comfortable doing that shit. But because I'm a woman, you felt comfortable. But what you fail to realize is just like you feel like you got a mouthpiece, I got a mouthpiece because I'm deadly with mine. I'll slice you and dice you 1,000,000 times with my mouthpiece, with my mouthpiece without even cussing. I don't have to cuss. I choose to cuss. So there you have it. You lied, you lied, you lied, you lied, and now you want to come back talk about it was a misunderstanding. No, I'm understanding very well what type of individual you are. Stay paid, Wayman Dean, Good Brother Promotions. I know exactly who you are. You low-key a woman hater. You envious of women, and you bitter, and you have some type of women issues. So you take it out on women talking about you a concierge. Please, you probably shine shoes just like King Sherm. Instead of shining shoes, you probably one of them people, sir, boss, let me do a little jig for you. No, it's not possible for you to call in. You got to take that up with Reek because I don't want to talk to you. And you are grown. We deal with real shit on this channel. Exactly, Joe Frank. That's the thing. But it just shows y'all what I be talking about when men get on here who automatically don't like me because I'm a woman and I stand up for myself and I point out the inconsistencies in what they call their game. Why would I want to put money in somebody's pocket who feels like I'm inferior to them? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want to help somebody break bread with someone who feels like I'm in the same position as a child and I need to be chastised? Who you chastising? Not me. Especially if I'm out here working and doing all this shit and I'm supposed to be breaking bread with you. Please. Better, good brother, better ask Reek. Do you believe I have a right to defend myself? I'm willing to atone for my wrongs. Hey, Wayman Dean, stop. Talk to Reek. I don't got nothing to say to you. Nothing. Because you spent a whole almost 2 hours fake apologizing and trying to shit on me because I wasn't on the channel and said I ran. I don't got nothing to say to you. Because for real, I'm really from the streets. And when you cross me one time, like this is real street shit, I don't let nobody cross me twice because then I'm dead. People talk that shit, but I walk that shit. I live that shit. You cross me one time, you done. And now let's nicely put you up in a box and ship you off back to where you came from. Stay paid, Wayman Dean. Boom. Like I said, people talk that shit, but they don't walk it. People can have these internet personalities and all this other shit. I ain't with that shit. Think about it like this: when someone shows you are the first time, believe that motherfucker. He showed his colors. That he showed his true colors. Was straight clowning, like I wasn't on here gonna listen to the replay, like I wasn't gonna come back and hit you with the mollywop your ass right on out of here. Like I said, fold you up in a cardboard box, send you off, back you back to no man's land, cause I'm through. There's no need for you to atone any wrongs because you low key don't feel like you wrong. You can pull that shit on Susie Q-Maker, a blonde bimbo white bitch, but you ain't pulling that shit on me. You and your friend Sherman, who like white bitches, who think y'all can control bitches, you can pull that shit on somebody else, but I ain't falling for it. Ask Reek if you can come back and atone your wrongs. I ain't got shit to say to you, homie. None. You done. Burn up. Like a forest fire in California during a 10-year drought. You done. Burnt up. Who all in here? I think I'm done ranting. Right. Exactly, Choice. Exactly. If you let your enemy get one off on you and you like, oh, I'm going to give you a pass, please. That nigga's done. I'm done. Now, he can ask Rick if he can come in, but I don't got shit to say to homie. I said what I had to say. He want to atone for his wrongs. Please, get on out of here with that shit. It is Friday, and please don't insist, it's we straight with ours, right? Right, we straight for Joe Frank. I have not had no problems with nobody in any of these lives. Trolls come in here and troll me for some reason. They always come on here when it's me by myself. When I be on here kicking it with Shine, we don't have no trolls. When it's me by myself, I be having all types of trolls in here, calling me aggressive, all that other type shit. I give zero fucks because you ain't giving me no money. But like I said before, I came in here cool, I was calm, and this motherfucker straight came up to me disrespectful as hell for no motherfucking reason, all because I was a woman. Like I said, he can ask Reek if he can come back, but I don't got nothing to hear. I don't want to hear nothing he got to say. Period. And that's just me being honest. That's the truth. I was never disrespectful. I'm being falsely accused, and that's okay. Good brother, did you listen to what I was saying? How you falsely accused? I came with facts, the facts that came out of your mouth. So how you being falsely accused of the shit you said out of your mouth? Something's not sounding right. Something's not adding up. Because 2 + 2 = 4. 2 + 2 doesn't equal 6. But that's what you're saying. You was not on your square that night and you apologized. Oh, wowzers. Do y'all see this? This is what I be trying to tell y'all. These fake ass peas and people be trying to spit game be full of shit, y'all. They got more shit in them than a latrine. I'm telling y'all. Full of shit. If you was on your game and on your square and you was supposed to be all that, then you wouldn't have to lie about how old you are. You wouldn't have to lie about being a fan of Reeks. You would already know everything. But because you're full of shit, you don't know. Is he a Mason? I don't know nothing about no Mason. I don't speak on things I don't know. I can't speak on. Wow. I'm just a good brother who's traveling to the East for light and knowledge. In the process, I made mistakes. Exactly, Street Rich TV. That sounds like some Masonic shit. I'll be 35 in less than 90 days. My picture is in the thumbnail. Okay. If you'll be 35, right, and you was born in 85, That means you'll be turning 34 this year. That means you were supposed to say you were born in 84. Get your lie together. Please, get your lie together. Exactly, Street Rich TV. Exactly. He said he traveling east on a square. Look, I'm telling you, that's them people. That's them people. Telling y'all. What did Reek say, Little Richard? I'm telling y'all, infiltrated. And see, I'm telling y'all, these people be on this channel like flies on shit. Everybody ain't here to be trying to uplift anything or try to drop knowledge. They trying to see what you about. They trying to pick your brain so when something goes down, they can run you in and throw you in. Stop playing. He ain't answer if he was a Mason. And you notice he's not answering certain questions, y'all. If you want to call in and be on your square, why you ain't answering the questions in the comments first? This Reek channel. Ask Rick if you can call in, because I don't want to talk to you. I think he stayed paid. Or he's some type of Mason, or he's some type of person who was sent in to infiltrate. I'm telling y'all can't be just because that sounds good and he sounds like he kicking some somewhat cool hip lingo and shit, don't mean anything. Telling y'all, the fool he just proved everything. He proved everything. Telling y'all. I said to Rick that looked like Raekwon in that picture. I ain't about to even touch that, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm not about to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So, if that was in the 90s, what year was that? Was it early 90s, late 90s? Because if you were born in 85 and you were like, what, 10? Let's say the picture was 93. You know what? It's not even my job to figure this out because I'm through. How do you not know? See what I'm saying? It's not adding up. Not adding up. Not adding up, Raymond Dean. Not adding up, Raymond Dean. You ain't got to prove nothing to me because you already proved that you're a liar. So you done. So how does anybody else, I came with the facts. How do y'all feel about the situation? Because it says there's 10 people in here. If you haven't liked it, please put some thumbs up. I'm only asking because I came out here cool and calm. I came with facts. I didn't cuss the first 20 minutes. I just started cussing after I proved my point and showed y'all that this man was lying. You full of shit and the truth ain't in you, stayed paid. Larry, you still in here? Shad, you still in here? Joe Frank, you still in here? Choice, you still in here? James, you still in here? And let's not even get on how you kept talking about that whale shit. I didn't even touch on that whale shit. Hey, Larry. I didn't even touch on that whale shit, though. Talking about a whale's going to be known and felt in a pool. First of all, the whale's anatomy, they can't even fit in a pool, even an Olympic-sized pool. How big a whale is. Number one. Number two, a whale's going to die because of the chlorine in a pool. And a whale can't just jump into a pool. He has to get slid into it. But I ain't going to even get into that. You and that whale thing was just ridiculous. You want to feel my presence. Really? So, are you stay paid, Wayman Dean, Good Brother Promotions? Because you say you started off on the wrong foot. You just was lying, dude. It wasn't even starting off. You told so many lies. It was ridiculous. That's the thing. Like, you can't even come back from so many lies. And like I just said, not even a couple of minutes ago, I am in the streets heavy. All right, Choice. I'm in the streets heavy. And if you show your enemy any type of love, you dead. And to me, you an enemy. Why? Because you came at me incorrect, and then you kept coming at me when I wasn't even on the channel. You kept taking jabs at me. So I told y'all in the comments, wasn't that whale thing ridiculous though? Come on. And then you kept coming at me. You kept saying little shit, little jabs here and there. She ain't here to defend herself. And I get on the channel and people run. But I said, dude, I'm only going to be on here 30 minutes because I'm hustling. But you took it and ran with it. That's the thing. You came at me incorrectly, and all because I was a woman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking over nothing. Like this was your channel. All because I was a woman. Who hurt you? That was a woman. I'm being treated like harem beef. Who is that? I don't even give a fuck who that is. Call me ignorant, y'all, but I don't know. This is not fair. I'm not in no streets. I only come for knowledge. Okay, so you say you come for knowledge, but on the live the other day, you said you was coming for game. You want to kick some real game. Again, this is not fair. I said, Lisa Smith, that I hustle, and that's part of the life that I live, and that's, a little bit of the street life. And everybody already knows that when someone crosses you one time in the streets, they're done. There is no second chance for someone to cross you, because if you give someone a second chance to cross you, they gonna kill you. Right or wrong. Choice, you know I'm telling the truth. You from the Chi-Town. Tell me. I'm telling you. You can ask cats in Omaha where they get down buck. You could ask people from Milwaukee where they get down buck. I'm telling you the truth. So why should I show you leniency when you got on here clowning, taking jabs at me when I wasn't even here to defend myself? When I said on a live I was going to be on here for 30 minutes, and you was clowning, and you felt comfortable enough to clown me with people that fuck with me like you wasn't an outsider, dude. That's the thing. Don't let this cat bring you down to poor behavior, honey. You know your game is way strong, so listen, he's up on that and keep it moving. Thank you, Joe Frank. I'm just talking about, he's back on here. Exactly. There ain't no forgiveness in the streets. That's the thing. Like, we're done. Period. You can ask Reek what he want to do, but I'm straight. And I was going to say, I low-key, not even low-key, you're like, I pointed out all your inconsistencies, period. And I gave timestamps. So whoever want to go back and listen to that live, the cocky, I gave you the timestamps to go back and listen to him. Where he lied. And said he knew, he'd been digging Reek, but he knew. He been following Reek for a while, right? You've been following Reek, but you don't know who Lisa Smith is, right? Okay, cool. You've been you new to this, so help you out. But what is it? You new or you been listening to Reek? That's what I'm saying. It ain't adding up. That's all I'm saying. Come on. Y'all already know. They don't call me the infamous for nothing. I came on here trying to be cool, give a female's insight, trying to help. I was trying to get other females on here. There was some other females, but a lot of females don't like to speak up. But they just don't. Mm, some more. You know what? Street Rich called that shit. Street Street Rich called that shit. He a Mason. Street Rich. He's a Mason. He is a Mason. Stayed paid. Telling you. Stayed paid. That's who you are. Wayman Dean. I really thought Wayman Dean was an algorithm. But you for real a person, Wayman Dean. You for real a person. To my fellow brothers of faith, learn from my errors and mistakes and do better. I'm really trying not to even go there. Mm, can't even go there. Someone I feel like is an agent, but that's just me. So what is we on this Friday night, y'all? Because I said my piece and I've proved my piece more than once on here. Key on that, Reek. You see this, Reek? Seekers of light, in this journey you will make mistakes. Be strong. Be strong and accept errors. Cadillac, I would have apologized. You wouldn't have apologized, or you would have. Which one is it, Cadillac? Right, that's what I said, Joe Frank. Let's kick the Bobo, because I said what I had to say. I deaded that situation. I told y'all I hit him with a extra piece, extra 2 piece, extra spicy, extra crispy. Hold the biscuit. Oh my God. Right, hold the biscuit. That's what I said. I hit him with a chicken dinner, okay? 2 piece. Hold the biscuit. He just got real quick. Reek said, we don't fuck with Lucifer over here, stay paid. We must forgive one another. Joe Frank, you dig? And then Choice said, I already said how I feel about this at this point, good brother. Look like you going to be in the comments. So cool there. It is what it is. Hold the biscuit. Right. I'm telling you, y'all a mess. I'm willing to take calls, but good brother, I'm not trying to hear from you. So you can stay on that side over there, homie. Unless you want to talk to Reek, I don't want to talk to you. Oh my God. He's voted off The island here is, I respect the opportunity. I agree. I dropped the ball. You're not even answering my questions though. Stayed paid, Wayman. Are you Wayman Dean? Good Brother Promotions. Are you Wayman Dean? Cause I don't even low key, high key. I think you Wayman Dean. All right, Joe Frank. I'm out in the field. I feel you. It's Friday night. Wayman Dean. Wayman Dean. Think you Wayman Dean. A Reek Cadillac said, plug him in. I'm good, brother. I don't know those names. I'm honestly, yeah, right. Yeah, right. You guys do know that when you set up your channel, you can see shit. I seen it. Less is best when apologizing. Sound fake. Just sounds fake to me. Right, James? Exactly. Just like James, you called it and said people got to understand that words have power. And he don't, and he understands words have power because he's saying all that messianic shit. He understands words have power. That's why he was saying the stuff he was saying. How can you? I looked at. Okay, see, you know what? Okay, now let's go back to Webster's dictionary. Right? Accused. You being accused of something. You have not only been accused. You've been convicted, homie. You've been accused. You're charged and convicted. I came with timestamps when you was lying. Accused is making it sound like you've been falsely. Okay, let's look up accused. Since you want to play these games, let's look up accused. I'm call- It says accused to charge with fault or offense. To charge with offense judicially or by public process. To bring an accusation.
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Is this
Yeah, what's
Cadillac?
up? Yeah, what's up to it? What's up?
What's up?
Chilling. How's it going?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Oh, I'm great. I'm about to get to it. Like ain't nothing to it.
It is Friday night. I'm surprised you ain't. You about to head to the club, strip club, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm getting ready though. I was just listening in real quick.
That's what I thought. So what you
Very interesting.
go ahead. What you think?
I think it's very interesting. Um, I just if that's a troll, y'all think that's a troll? Why y'all still talking to him? Why ain't nobody took him all the way out to send you?
Look,
Nah, but
I look.
it's
That's a good point. That's a good point. I actually agree with you on that one. I said what I had to say about dude. Like I said, I gave y'all. I don't know how long you been in the live, but I done gave timestamps when this person was lying. All that I gave timestamps. If you go back to this live, I gave you the timestamps when he was in here lying that you can go back and listen to where he contradicts himself more than once. I said I was coming back on Friday. Reek gave me the opportunity to come back because I was heated on, was it Monday? I can't remember when it was. I was heated, but I already told y'all that I was going to be on here not too long because I had to hit the street. So I said I'm going to come back on Friday when it's kind of slowed down and I'll address the situation. And I'm straight. Like, and I said, anybody can call in. We can talk about something else now. I just said what I had to say, and I'm done with the situation. He's still in here commenting, and I low key think he's Wayne Medine, aka Stay Paid, aka King Bum's sidekick. So that's what that is.
I don't know. He said he apologized.
Okay, so
Hey, I wouldn't apologize though. Me personally, I wouldn't even apologize anyway.
that's you. And I'm glad you honest and say you wouldn't apologize. But if you coming at somebody incorrectly, he came off disrespectful. Would you? look at it like this from this situation. If a broad stepped to you disrespectfully the first time and then continuously was disrespectful to you, but then apologized, then kept on being disrespectful to you, would you fuck with her?
No.
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed. That's my whole point. Why would you? That's my whole point. Thank you.
So y'all ain't gonna let him call in?
You gotta talk to Reek. I don't got shit to say to him. I don't got shit to say to him.
Nah, I'm just tripping, you know.
Why you feel like you tripping?
Nah, I'm just laughing about it because it sounds kind of funny to me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just me.
What's funny? I want to hear your take.
Just the situation in general, like y'all don't even know. You don't even know who this guy is. You don't know if he's somebody that's, you know, somebody sent him in, and I don't know. And he's still going. Like he's still saying, you know, let me apologize. Let me, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of funny to me. Maybe because I've been smoking a little bit, but
Hey,
you know, it's
it
very entertaining though.
it is. But see, that's the thing though. My thing is, you heard him. If you go back, I don't know if you even listen to replay. I was not disrespectful to him at first. I was cool. I'm like, okay. He's like, can I speak to Reek? I'm like, Reek's not on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for now. Cause he first one, and that's the thing. You seen it said Lisa Smith on the thumbtack. First of all, you seen Reek put the number up, so you know I'm in here. And then you call in and say, hey Reek, but I'm talking. And then they say, oh Reek's not here. I'm Lisa Smith. He's okay. Nice to meet you. Where Reek at? I said, oh, Reek let me take over. Oh, you ain't taking over nothing. Oh, okay, cool. So you say I'm not taking over nothing. I'm about to show you I just took over. Click, hung up on his ass. I sure the fuck did. He has a nasty deposition against women. If you listen to his whole demeanor when he talks about women, he puts them as subordinates. Like when you talk about females, cat, like you don't talk about females like, oh, fuck this bitch, like that type of thing. You like, I'm looking for money, you break bread on me. I know how you feel about when it comes to women. This type of dude, he has mommy issues. Some woman done hurt him, and he want to take it out on somebody. He ain't trying to break bread with no woman. He trying to degrade a woman. That's where he coming from.
But I feel a little bit of that too. Like when I walk in the building, I want to talk to the man. I don't want to talk to the secretary. And if I feel like that, I might say that sounds like something I'd say too. I'll be like, yo, you ain't taking over nothing. That sounds like that is something that I'd say. I wouldn't say it to somebody who I don't know, but it is something that I'd say though.
At least you honest. And I agree with you, Street Rich. I said call in. We could talk about something else. I've already done seriously, like I already done put him in the box, folded him up, and shipped him out. I told y'all I done hit him with the two piece, hold the biscuit, hold the biscuit. I didn't verbally killed him. There's no need for me to say anything else to this man. He can go.
All right, let me switch gears for 1 second because you know I got to get back to it. I like now you know I don't really like none of the stuff you say anyway, but I didn't like when you said something about when we was talking about at first when you was talking about being cocky. You said sometimes you got to be cocky to let people know that you were being humble.
Right, I do. I agree with that. And for the record, I don't give a fuck if you like what I say or don't say because I'm not in the strip club looking for entertainment and chicken wings. You are.
Yeah, for sure. I get excited just hearing you say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You stupid as fuck.
hey, but I'm saying like, yeah. What you meant by that though? When you mean you gotta be cocky sometimes to let them know you're being humble? I'm trying to get a full understanding of that one part right there.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's say, I'm just using this for example. Let's say, you know what I'm saying? You got multiple cars, but you got a Cadillac. Let's say you got a Jag, and let's say you got an everyday car that's like, um, let's say you got a nice Chevy, and you dress down, you cool, but it's like you know what you got, and people steadily trying you, but you like, I'm being humble. I'm not coming at you. I'm not being flashy, but I could be. So it's like somebody trying you, like, oh, that nigga ain't got nothing. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got shit. He ain't doing shit. But it's like, I do got it, but I'm letting you know I'm being cool right now. I don't have to be cool, but I'm being cool. Sometimes you gotta pull out the jag. You gotta get clean to let the motherfuckers know, hey, I was being cool this whole time, but let me stun on your head real quick to let you know I was being humble. And then you just pop out on somebody. That's basically what I'm using that in materialistic ways. How you can be humble and people be cool, and then sometimes you gotta be cocky to let people know I was being humble this whole time.
Yeah, I got a feeling I might have to do a little bit of that. You know, because I'm always low key, and it's like it gets me a little messed up. I might just have to do just a little bit. And I was thinking about it. I was like, damn, Lee Smith said something about that. And I was like, damn, made me think about what you had. I was like, okay, she do got a little sense. All right.
You know, I
So
got
yeah.
more than a little bit of sense. Just because I choose not to fuck with someone like you means I got a lot of sense. You the one going for a Hennessy and some chicken wings.
Oh man, I wanted to tag you in my picture on Snapchat, but I didn't know how to do it.
First of all, I don't got a Snapchat, so you can't tag me in nothing. I move around too much, and I don't need the feds in my business. They already in my business enough.
All right, well, I'll just send it to you directly next time, just so you can see I ain't bullshit. No,
Uh,
I'm about that chicken wing. Yes, like,
I know you
hey, but
is. I know you is, cause you
let me
got them
get back to
dreads
it.
too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yo,
Hey,
yeah.
well, let me get back to it though. I'm gonna tune back in a little bit, man. But yeah. So you cool now, right? You good? So yeah,
I've been
we gonna
good.
hit y'all back.
All right.
All right. Yeah. What it do?
Hello.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Nothing much. What's up with you?
Fine. Steve Rich. I was just shining, man.
Well, go ahead. Say what you gotta
I,
say.
I just usually just sit back. I was just listening to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I usually just like chime in when I, you know what I'm saying, hear something pop out. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got nothing to say really right now.
No, but
So,
I'm willing to talk to anybody. Period. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I'm cool. Y'all can chime in. It's Friday. People chilling. I'm making moves tomorrow. I'm cool.
yeah, I gave so much energy to him. You know what I'm saying? It really threw it off. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, just chill out. We don't need to back, you know what I'm saying? Go back and forth about, you know what I'm saying? A lost cause. So he really, he really messed me channel up. You know what I'm saying?
I can understand. I understand where you're coming from. Like I said, I said when there's I can't. Was it Monday night or Wednesday night? To be honest, I can't remember. But I said I was coming back on Friday too. Um, I was coming back on Friday to address the situation. That's all, really, to be honest. And I said what I gotta say. And really, it's Reek's channel. And I always tell Reek, thank you for letting me come on. And I just wanted to address the situation because this is how I look at it. You say all this stuff about me when I'm not here to defend myself. You apologize, but then when you apologizing, you when you apologize, you still taking jabs at me at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could have respected the apology if he wasn't still taking jabs at me at the same time he was apologizing. You know what I'm saying? And then there was too
Yeah.
many inconsistencies, you know what I'm saying, in the whole situation. But I'm done. I'm straight. Oh,
Even
Reek.
that day I told him, push on, you know what I'm saying? But he kept going back. That was like he was drinking or something. And he was just getting lost in his thoughts. You know, some people, when they get full of it, they start repeating the same thing, get lost in their thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let's keep it moving. That's how everything gonna go. And we're gonna get on another level. You know what I'm saying? To teach folks. You know what I'm saying? That was the time I mostly been about when I first started listening anyway.
Mhm.
So that's only right. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep the energy positive. You know what I'm saying? Stay on another level.
Rick just asked how far is Chattanooga from Memphis, cause I'm in Chattanooga, and he said
It's
you in.
like 3 hours. It's like 3 hours.
I say like 3 4 hours. It depends on what part you Memphis, North Memphis.
I'm from the east, but
Oh,
I
okay.
was born in North Lake, raised in I even I'm from the east, so before I left Memphis, I'm in Atlanta now though.
Okay, I'll be going to Atlanta a couple of times. I go down and make it's money down there too. I tell people, but you gotta be really diligent down there because it's crazy in Atlanta.
Yeah, because the population, man, I got to make a hustle. You know what I'm saying? But Memphis, man, we built by that. You know what I'm saying? We out hustle everybody, man. We know. You know what I'm saying?
That's very true.
Yeah. Atlanta like a walk in the park. It's a real big city too. You know what I'm saying? We the 15th biggest city in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So we out hustle a lot of these folks out here too, though. Um, what kind of work you do?
I hustle. I don't really get into what I do. I hustle. I don't. I I do what I gotta do to make money. That's how you put it.
It was I'm in the entertainment business, so I was just saying, just trying to see where it was at.
Mm-mm. Um, Troy said, "Lisa, you done giving out two pieces?" Yeah, I said I'm done. I folded him up. He in a box, shipped off. He done. And then Larry said, throwing rocks and hiding his hand. I look. I thank you. Appreciate it. And then Reek asked Street Rich TV, what made you know? Reek want to know, how did you know dude was a Freemason?
Cause he's, I was saying, standing on this square to the east, and you know what I'm saying, going like the light and all this. When they Masons be big on the light and you know what I'm saying, knowledge and traveling brothers and stuff like that. I be knowing about all of it. You know what I'm saying. One of my brothers Masons, to be just being honest. You know what I'm saying. So I be knowing about it. I'm 31. I ain't never tried to be that. Well, I was a street guy and shit like that growing up, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't never tried to join no type of organization and gangs since I got older.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just know a little bit about everything.
Makes sense.
Uh, so as soon as somebody starts talking, and you know what I'm saying, you pick up on stuff real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just like I knew what type of person he was. I knew like I could pick up on people real quick. You know what I'm saying? Energy is everything. Uh, Troy, where you at, man? Jump up on this side. Let's get ready. Let's circle like for real.
The people want to hear you, Choice. He on here. He in the comments. I think he call in. We could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about.
You be on this side about 5:50. You got on this side, got no folks scared.
No, I'm not. No, but they know that when I come on here, we talk, we chop it up, we talk about anything.
I was
Oh,
just,
he's at work, so he can't talk. He said he's in the box at the gig. He can't work. I mean, he's at work. He can't talk. Y'all know I'm cool to talk to. Like I only start japping when people is disrespectful to me, and I don't think I've ever really went off on somebody like.
I
Well,
already
actually, I
know
have.
you're a female. You did, you're a female. Female got that female trait. They gonna be snappy real quick. You know what I'm saying? But you can bring any female down. You still soft in the middle, like any female. You know what I'm saying? But but then if somebody came to me wrong, I'd be the same way though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on top of their head. This is what it is.
It was like the whole situation was crazy, but I don't be just wilding out for no reason. That's what I was, and that's what I said. If you go back and I don't know if you heard the whole thing. Like I was cool.
Yeah,
Like
I was there. I heard most of it. I went back and listened to some of it. I was there that day. It was last Friday, I think. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think it was last Friday or some shit like that. But I heard it though. But I was tripping off. You wrote it down and you just started spitting it back to back times and everything. So you took some real energy out your day and really focus in on what he was talking about.
I what I did was I listened to the replay because I always catch even when I don't be in here. I listen to the replay, and then when I heard him come for me or say some stuff that did not sit up right, I'm like everybody else. I got an iPhone. I just did a voice note like timestamp boo 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 because one thing you're not gonna do, like I said before, I've been to court, I've been before a judge. You know what I'm saying? You got to come with facts. You just can't be just saying stuff and then you come on and then you saying all this shit. I sure did. Listen to the live and did the timestamp. I'm self-employed, so I got time to do that. And my child was at school, so I had time, and my phone wasn't ringing. I had time to do that. Like I said, I told y'all. Well, I didn't tell y'all. Like I'm saying, like I told you. Like I said in the comments, I'll be back on Friday, and I'm gonna show y'all. Like I'm not the one to play with.
Yeah. What's your age?
I'm in my early 30s.
Oh, okay, that was fun. That was fun. She said, I'm in my early 30s. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm not 35 yet, but I'm not 31. I'm in between those two ages.
That was
I'm
fun.
somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, it's cool. I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to see. You said I thought you was about 40, how you were breaking everything down. You could be a good secretary.
I was breaking stuff down because I've been arrested many. Well, I'm not gonna say many times. I've been arrested a couple of times, and I know how it feels to have some charges against me, and I know how it feels to like having an incompetent lawyer because my bread wasn't right, and I had to do what I had to do. So I had to, you know what I'm saying? Like weigh some shit out.
Yeah, believe that. That was
But I don't know if anybody else want to call in and chime in with y'all. I do appreciate y'all for listening to this live. I did kind of go on a tangent, which is fine. I said I was.
yeah.
I just wanted to prove my point.
I ain't gonna stay on this job too long, though. I just wanna holler this, you know what I'm saying? They keep it in the pure mind. Don't let nobody keep it down. They keep going hard.
Oh no, I'm straight. I'm good. Like I said, he folded up in the box. He shipped off.
Yeah, I might need to let him come back on and go ahead and get a good entertainment out of it. Just since he want to speak his piece, you know,
He can
it
speak
ain't
his
too much going on today.
he can speak his piece to Reek. This isn't my channel, and I said what I had to say.
Yeah, I'm just throwing something in the air, but that was I'm gonna call you out. You know what I'm saying? Stay here though.
All right.
Uh,
I've been hustling since I was like 19. So for a minute, I've been hustling for a minute. I actually kind of did it as a. It kind of started off like not. I didn't need to, and then it kind of changed to I needed to. And I like I said before, in one of my many lives, can't even remember. I started off with my child's father. We used to break bread together, and like I said before, and this is probably like my 15,000th time saying this. It wasn't no um, P and lady of the evening situation. If you feel what I'm saying, we used to get money together, and then things changed. I got a child, and um, my outlook on life changed. Things changed, and I have goals that I'm trying to get to. And hustling is not my end all be all, but right now that's what I'm doing. And like I tell people, my child's father is still around. Like that's not no, you know what I'm saying? It's not no love lost. You know what I'm saying? I because that's my child's father. I always gonna have respect for him, and he'll tell you that. Like, and I think Cadillac Jay just came in here one time and was asking me questions like, am I disrespectful to him or do I jap on him like I be japping on here? No, because it's a respect issue. Like, if we are trying to build something together, I'm gonna have all the respect in the world, but it depends on what you bring to the table. And a lot of times, a lot of these cats can't bring nothing to the table except a mouthpiece, and that's not gonna get us nowhere. If I'm bringing everything to the table and I'm building a table, and you want to come eat off what I'm bringing to the table, but all you have is some game, but you ain't getting us nowhere, I'm straight. And I'm not saying, I think that's to you, Reek, not me, because I'm not going into that Messianic shit. Um, so yeah, so I think me and Cadillac had that conversation. So yeah, I've been hustling for a minute at least. You know what I'm saying? So it's not no something I'm proud of. It's just something I got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have some felonies for, you know what I'm saying, and I got to do what I got to do to feed myself, and I got to do what I got to do to. Again, Ricky's addressing you. I do what I got to do to make sure my child is taken care of and we're fed. And like I tell people before, my child's father is extremely controlling, and that's one reason why we not together. Like, things change with people when a child's involved. People get older. People have different goals, look at things differently. But we're in a good place. We're cool. He'll tell you that. But I've never been disrespectful to him because I have the utmost respect for him because he's taught me a lot of things. But that's neither here nor there. But thank you for asking that choice. It's not something I want to do. Like, I'm not proud to say I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? That's when he asked, when Street Rich asked me what I do, that's what I just said. That's my occupation, a hustle. That's why I don't have a Facebook. That's why I don't have a Instagram, and that's definitely why I don't have a Snapchat. I'm on YouTube. I don't need people in my business because people get jealous or they get envious or somebody want to turn you in or people want to know what you're doing. What I do is not for everybody to know. Even if I'm not doing what I got to do, just me chilling at home. That's not. Oh, I wasn't saying that to you, Choice. I was just saying, like, people like to follow you on Snapchat or Instagram, see how you doing, and you talking to you again, Reek. That was that. I believe you, especially from the way you've been talking and be going in on people. I believe you. Mine was not my like. It was just It's just funny how things turn out the way life is. That's all. Reek, you wanna you you wanna Lord have mercy. We down to 6 people, y'all. We've been on here 78 minutes. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer because Choice is at the gig. I don't see Williams in here. Williams might be busy with his house, but we'll get it to 80 minutes, which will be 120 minutes, ain't right? So that's an hour and 20 minutes. And then I'm going to sign off if nobody says anything else. I do want to thank y'all for being in here and listening to me say what I got to say. Y'all, you can come to your own conclusion about how you feel about how this live was. But what I did and what I can say is I came with the facts. Y'all can catch me. I don't know when again, but I would love to go on with Shad again because we ain't been on one in a minute. So Reek, get in touch with Shad, please. I would like to go on with Shad whenever y'all allow me to. Um, Larry was in here. I just want to say thank y'all. Y'all my peoples. What else? I'm not replying to Stay Paid Wayman Dean anymore. Like I said, I came with facts, receipts. I sure did. Voice notes, timestamps. I did all that. Put them up in a box, nice, and shipped them out to no man's land. I hit him with that extra spicy, real. Period. It was not one-sided because I came with facts. which you couldn't refute. You could have refuted in the comments, one-sided, talk to Reek. You could inbox them or do whatever they do on YouTube. It wasn't one-sided because I came with facts. They can go back to the Lisa Smith cocky and listen to everything I said with the timestamp, and they see that she was not telling the truth. I'm done. The situation is dead. Have a good evening, y'all. A good weekend. Shad, hit Reek up. I'm out.